Welcome back to the Immortal News family, your trusted daily destination, where we honor legacies and cherish memories. Today we remember the 22 stars we've recently lost. We'll also share updates on Kevin Spacey's unexpected trip to the emergency room in our news section. In our special segment, we pay tribute to legends who departed in previous years. Your trust and connection to our content mean the world to us. If our stories resonate with you, please give us a thumbs up and express your appreciation using our thanks button. To stay updated with heartfelt commemorations and genuine news, ensure you're subscribed to Immortal News. Together as a family, we remember and celebrate. Number 23. Keith Jefferson, A Life of Passion and a Jacqueline Dark Artistry Remembered. Keith Jefferson, the remarkable talent best known for his roles in Quentin Tarantino's films, such as Django Unchained, The Hateful Eight, and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, has passed away at 53. News of his passing was heartbreakingly conveyed by longtime friend and collaborator Jamie Foxx, who remembered Keith as a soul of absolute grace. Tracing his passion for acting back to school, Keith honed his skills at university studying musical theater. His screen journey began with Buffalo Soldiers in 1997, which paved the way for collaborations with Fox and his later iconic roles in Tarantino's films. Beyond the silver screen, Keith's love for theater saw him performing with companies like the La Jolla Playhouse and Southwest Shakespeare. In the backdrop of his glittering career, Keith's commitment to helping others was evident as he lent his expertise as a personal acting coach. Only 2 months prior to his passing, he bravely shared his cancer diagnosis, encapsulating his enduring spirit with words, "Faith is the last thing you can lose." His legacy, both as an actor and an inspiring individual, will be cherished by friends, colleagues, and fans alike. Number 22. Dick Butkus, a football icon and beacon of defensive dominance. Dick Butkus, the NFL luminary hailed as one of the most formidable linebackers in history, passed away at age 80 in his Malibu residence on October 5th. Known for his unparalleled prowess and intimidating presence on the football field, Butkus began his journey to legend status at the University of Illinois. He was subsequently drafted by the Chicago Bears in 1965 and devoted his entire professional career to the team until 1973. Throughout his tenure, Butkus's name became synonymous with defensive excellence, garnering him 6 All-NFL selections, 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards, and a place in 8 Pro Bowls. His intimidating play style earned him nicknames like the Maestro of Mayhem and the Enforcer. Recognized on the league's all-decade teams for both the 60s and 70s, Butkus's contributions were cemented with an induction into the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 1979. To commemorate his impact, the Butkus Award was introduced in 1985 to honor outstanding linebackers. In memory of his immeasurable influence, the Bears retired his number 51 jersey in 1994, ensuring his legacy will forever echo through the halls of football greatness. Number 21. Hart Uyi, a dancing phenom and beloved member of UPeepz. Hart Uyi, a treasured member of the award-winning hip-hop group UPeepz, tragically passed away at the tender age of 18 on October 4th. UPeepz, representing the University of the Philippines, mourned the heart-wrenching loss on social media, reminiscing Hart's incredible journey with them. Even before the inception of their junior team in 2016, Hart, at just 10, demonstrated extraordinary dancing prowess. Over her 8-year stint, she transformed from a prodigious dancer to a team senior choreographer, guiding junior teams to international acclaim. A tragic fire incident in Quezon City claimed Hart, Mark Baban, and her beloved fur babies. More than just a dancer, Hart was celebrated as a coach, champion, and an invaluable part of UPeepz. Her enduring spirit, dedication, and love for dance will forever resonate within the UPeepz family. Number 20. Lorenzo Delle Femmine, a joyful digital star and beacon for families. Lorenzo Delle Femmine, widely recognized by his TikTok handle, Mr. Pelapazzo, and his heartwarming videos that celebrated family moments, sadly passed away at the age of 40 due to cardiac arrest on October 2nd. The devastating incident occurred while he was playing with his children at their residence in Castelnuovo di Napoli. Assunta, his devoted wife and social media collaborator, expressed her shock and grief over Lorenzo's unexpected departure. With an impressive following of 1.8 million on TikTok, Lorenzo had a unique way of blending humor, family, and occasionally showcasing his luxury lifestyle, captivating millions around the world. His impact was profound, as fans flooded social media to share their grief and express how Lorenzo's cheerful content provided solace during their challenging times. Among those paying tribute was actor Massimo Sabone, recalling their time together on the set of Gomorrah 5. The digital world mourns the loss of such a vibrant soul, leaving behind a legacy of love, laughter, and family values. Number 19. Shanta Gibson, a beacon of compassion and resilience in entertainment. Shanta Gibson, fondly known to many as Queen G, passed away recently following a brief illness, leaving an irreplaceable void in the world of entertainment on October 4th. Born in St. Louis and later settling in Atlanta, Shanta was not only the cherished older sister of R&B sensation Tyrese Gibson, but also a luminary in her own right. With a career spanning nearly 30 years, she wore many hats, from a radio personality and blogger to an astute businesswoman. Graduating from El Camino College, she founded Let's Go to Work Entertainment and established the Queen G Live Experience, a brand designed to uplift entertainers through media promotion. Her dedication and prowess were evident in her successful interviews with stars like Taraji P. Henson and Teddy Riley. Beyond her professional accomplishments, Shanta was a beacon of love, evident in her supportive role in her closely knit family and her blissful marriage to Eddie Bell. Despite facing personal challenges, including battling epilepsy, her resilience and unwavering faith remained her guiding force. As the world mourns this loss, Shanta's legacy of kindness, determination, and commitment to her craft will forever be celebrated. Our thoughts and prayers go out to the Gibson family and all who held Shanta dear. Number 18. Kevin Coombs, a pioneering spirit in Australian Paralympics, an advocate for Indigenous rights. Kevin Coombs, born on the 30th of May 1941 in Swan Hill, Victoria, and known for his indomitable spirit and relentless advocacy for Indigenous rights, passed away on the 5th of October at the age of 82. Coombs made history as the first Australian Aboriginal Paralympic competitor, representing the nation in 5 Paralympic Games, starting from the inaugural event in 1960. A tragic accident at 12 left him paraplegic, but his passion for sports emerged during his rehabilitation at the Royal Austin Rehabilitation Hospital. Wheelchair basketball became his forte, and he made a mark in the first Australian Championships in 1960. Outside the court, Coombs' contributions were immense. He worked for the Victorian Department of Human Services, where he pioneered the Koori Hospital Liaison Officer Program and managed the Koori Health Unit. As a Wotjobaluk elder, he played an instrumental role in community building and empowerment. Legacy ran deep in the Coombs family. His grandfather, Alfred Jack Coombs, and Alfred's brother Willie courageously served as Indigenous Australian soldiers during World War I. Kevin's daughter, Rose Falla, became Victoria's first Aboriginal magistrate, while another daughter, Janine, became the deputy chair of Barangay Land Council. Kevin Coombs will be remembered not just for his athletic prowess, but also for his lifelong dedication to elevating Indigenous voices and causes. Number 17. Sally Rudney, a beacon of philanthropy and compassionate leadership. Sally Rudney, the cherished founder and executive director of the Montgomery County affiliate of the Greater Washington Community Foundation, passed away at her residence on September 19th at the age of 63. With her visionary leadership since 1995, Sally not only established a robust chapter focused on county philanthropy, but also created pathways for countless individuals and businesses to contribute meaningfully to their community. Under her guidance, the Sharing Montgomery initiative emerged, a testament to her commitment to bridging gaps in education, enhancing cultural participation, and building new academic and vocational pathways. Sally's innovative approach allowed philanthropists to collaborate strategically, ensuring sustainable impact. In honor of her enduring legacy and her brave battle against EGFR-positive lung cancer, the foundation introduced the Sally Rudney Memorial Fund. This initiative aims to further research against this specific cancer type and support affected patients. Sally's profound impact on community development and her indomitable spirit will be remembered fondly. Number 16. Bob Wagner, a stalwart of collegiate football and builder of championship legacies. Bob Wagner, the venerable head football coach at the University of Hawaii at Manoa from 1988 to 1995, passed away on October 4th in Hawaii at the age of 76. Wagner's coaching journey, which began as an assistant at Gallipolis High School in Ohio in 1969, saw him achieving remarkable feats, including leading the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors to their first top 20 finish and WAC title in 1992 and WAC title in 1992. Wagner's dedication to the sport saw him serving in coaching roles across various colleges. Notably, he became the assistant coach at the University of Washington in 1976 and later an integral part of Hawaii's football legacy, first as a defensive coordinator and then head coach. Outside the gridiron, Wagner's leadership extended to his role as the athletic director for Kamehameha Schools Hawaii from 2002 to 2012. His legacy, marked by mentorship and a passion for the game, will forever be cherished in the annals of college football. Number 15. Mary Alice Brown, Erie's beloved Queen of Jazz. Mary Alice Brown, celebrated as Erie's Queen of Jazz, passed away peacefully at her home at the age of 93. A beacon of inspiration, Brown's musical journey was marked by regular appearances at Erie's esteemed events, including the inaugural Erie's Blues and Amp Jazz Fest in 1992 and a significant performance at the Rock and Amp Roll Hall of Fame in 2001. Her unparalleled talent earned her a Lifetime Achievement Award at the Rockery Music Awards in 2008. Beyond her stage accomplishments, Brown imparted musical wisdom to young minds at Erie's JFK Center and introduced many students to the world of jazz. Having polished her skills at the Erie Conservatory of Music, she expanded her horizon, performing internationally from Guam to Japan. A dedicated mother and grandmother, Brown's legacy extends beyond her music to the lives she touched with her calm spirit and profound wisdom. Number 14. Jake Owen, a heart of gold and legacy of kindness. Jake Owen, a cherished firefighter with the Gerald Fire Department, passed away at the tender age of 25 on October 2nd after a valiant battle with brain cancer. Known for his warm and affable nature, Jake was the friend to everyone, be it the jock, the techie, or anyone in between. Chief Ron Stewart fondly remembered, "Jake had no enemies. He radiated genuine love and affection that knew no bounds." His journey with cancer became an inspirational tale of resilience and positivity. Jake's unyielding spirit never let his illness overshadow his warmth. He ensured everyone around him felt loved and comfortable. In tribute to Jake's enduring spirit, his family, supported by the Gerald Fire Department, is launching a foundation in his honor. This will grant scholarships to budding Fire Academy students. An upcoming golf tournament will help establish this foundation, celebrating Jake's legacy and the joy he brought to many lives. Number 13. Tracy Freeman, the trailblazing Paralympian and embodiment of resilience. Tracy Freeman, the legendary Australian Paralympic athlete, passed away on October 5th at the age of 75. Her journey began in Mount Isa, Queensland, where she became a quadriplegic due to polio at just 2 years of age. Freeman's spirit never waned. Instead, she channeled her energy into sports, achieving unprecedented feats. She dominated the National Wheelchair Games in Sydney, setting several Australian records. Her accomplishments led to a remarkable performance at the 1972 Heidelberg Paralympics, making her Australia's first female gold medalist in Paralympic athletics. She further dazzled at the 1976 Toronto Games, but a car accident in 1980 sidelined her dreams temporarily. Unyielding, she returned to the scene in the 90s, continuing to inspire. Recognitions like the Courier Mail Sportswoman of the Year award and her induction into the Australian Paralympic Hall of Fame in 2016 are testaments to her enduring legacy. Her name will forever resonate as a symbol of determination and triumph. Number 12. Ray Hudson, a football legend with a heart of gold. Ray Hudson, a former football luminary of Holmes High, passed away on October 5th at just 42. Hudson was found deceased in his family residence in Bonifay. The cause of his demise remains undisclosed. Hudson's football prowess was evident early on as he shone brightly for the Blue Devils. His remarkable talent landed him a scholarship at the University of Alabama. Between 2001 and 2004, Hudson made waves by rushing over 1,600 yards and securing 7 touchdowns, with an additional 333 yards and 3 touchdowns in receiving. He was poised to lead the SEC in rushing in 2004 before a leg injury tragically halted his season. However, Hudson was not just numbers on a stat sheet. His former coach at Holmes, Tom Wheeler, remembered him as a special person who led with vigor and was a model of exemplary conduct. He was characterized by his enormous heart and a gentle spirit, traits not always associated with the rough and tumble of football. The news of his passing has left many, including Coach Wheeler, in disbelief. Hudson's legacy as both an exceptional athlete and an individual of great character will remain etched in the hearts of many. Number 11. Wayne Ratkovich, the guardian of Los Angeles' historic architectural landscape. Wayne Ratkovich, a fervent protector of Los Angeles' architectural treasures, passed away on September 24th, aged 82. His demise was due to complications from an aortic aneurysm. Born on May 29, 1941, Ratkovich's early years in Hacienda Heights, growing up amid lemons and avocados, sowed the seeds for his lifelong passion for real estate. The founder and CEO of the Ratkovich Company, Wayne worked tirelessly for over 40 years to rejuvenate and preserve LA's urban edifices. Under his visionary leadership, his firm transformed almost 18 million square feet of commercial space, breathing new life into architectural wonders like the Oviatt Building, the Pelletier, Wiltern Theater, and many more. His works received accolades from organizations like the LA. He leaves behind a lasting legacy, both in the skyline of Los Angeles and the hearts of its inhabitants. Wayne is survived by his wife Joanne, children Milan, Anna, and Lindsay, and a brood of loving grandchildren. While a private memorial service will soon honor his life, Wayne Ratkovich's impact on the city he loved will resonate for generations to come. Number 10. Josh Kruger, a beacon of advocacy and journalism in Philadelphia. Josh Kruger, a prominent Philadelphia journalist and advocate, was tragically killed at his Point Breeze residence on an early October 1st morning. He was 39. Kruger's journalistic pursuits at esteemed publications like the Philadelphia Citizen and the Philadelphia Inquirer prominently highlighted issues ranging from LGBTQ+ rights and homelessness to HIV and addiction. He was not only an award-winning writer, securing the Society of Professional Journalists Award for newspaper commentary in Pennsylvania in 2014 and 2015, but he also served the city of Philadelphia for 5 years in various capacities. With personal experiences in battling HIV and homelessness, Kruger dedicated his life to challenging stigmas and championing the common good. As an openly queer writer, he was not just a voice for marginalized communities, but an embodiment of resilience and hope. His untimely passing has left a void in Philadelphia's media and advocacy landscapes. Leaders across the state, from Mayor Jim Kenney to Senator John Fetterman and District Attorney Larry Krasner, have expressed their deep sorrow and acknowledged the lasting impact of his work. As investigations continue, the city mourns a fierce advocate and a relentless voice for change. Number 9. Ken Tarling, a golfing legend and pillar of the Canadian golf community. Ken Tarling, a celebrated golf professional and member of the Ontario Golf Hall of Fame, passed away following a valiant fight against cancer. Throughout his illustrious career, Tarling made significant contributions to the development of the Canadian Tour and played pivotal roles at numerous clubs. His accolades include 2 PGA of Canada National Championship titles, the 2001 PGA Club Professional Championship of Canada, and the 2011 PGA Seniors Championship of Canada. Beyond these accomplishments, Tarling was a victor on several tours. Tarling's achievements stretched far and wide. He triumphed on various circuits, including the Mackenzie Tour, the Australian Tour, the Australian Legends Tour, the European Seniors Tour, and the Ontario Zone. As a former member of the PGA of Canada National Board of Directors, his legacy is firmly embedded in the annals of Canadian golf. Number 8. Pat Arrowsmith, a fearless advocate for peace and equality. Pat Arrowsmith, the stalwart British author and peace campaigner, passed away on September 27th at the age of 93. Born on March 2, 1930 in Leamington Spa, Arrowsmith's life was characterized by her unwavering commitment to peace and human rights. As a co-founder of the Campaign for Nuclear Disarmament in 1957, she left an indelible mark on history. Throughout her life, she championed numerous causes ranging from nuclear disarmament to rights for the LGBTQ+ community. A strong-willed activist, Arrowsmith served 11 prison sentences for her political beliefs and was even force-fed during a hunger strike in 1961. Her dedication to the cause saw her challenging the norms and standing up against powerful establishments, including running against the then Prime Minister James Callaghan in 1979. Arrowsmith's personal life mirrored her public convictions. Involved in a relationship with fellow peace campaigner Wendy Butlin, she maneuvered societal norms by marrying poet Donald Gardner for a day to ensure her inheritance, which she generously donated to political causes. Her legacy as a relentless champion for peace, justice, and equality remains unparalleled. Number 7. Stanley Meyers, a dedicated leader in law and service. Stanley Meyers, a distinguished partner at Moore Bradley Myers, unexpectedly passed away on September 27th at the age of 47. Beyond his exemplary work at MBM, Myers was recognized as a 2023 Leadership in Law honoree by South Carolina Lawyers Weekly, highlighting his professional accomplishments. In addition to his legal career, Stanley displayed immense dedication to his country, serving in Afghanistan as a captain in support of Operation Enduring Freedom. He later held the esteemed position of lieutenant colonel and served as the staff judge advocate for the 59th Troop Command at McIntyre Joint National Guard Base. The MBM community is rallying around Stanley's wife Tasha and their 2 young children, cherishing the legacy he left behind. Number 6. Peter Penfold, a stalwart diplomat and Sierra Leone's steadfast friend. Peter Penfold, former British Virgin Islands governor and the United Kingdom's High Commissioner to Sierra Leone, passed away on October 1st at the age of 79. His tenure in the British Virgin Islands from 1991 to 1996 was a cherished period of his life, highlighted by marrying his beloved wife Celia in the very territory he served. At a youthful 48, Penfold became the youngest-serving British governor, a testament to his dedication and prowess in his diplomatic career, which began in 1963. Beyond his role in the British Virgin Islands, Penfold's commitment to Sierra Leone was unyielding. His dedication to restoring peace, promoting democracy, and enhancing the Sierra Leone-UK relationship made a profound impact. His bravery was evident when he played a pivotal role in the evacuation of countless Sierra Leoneans during the nation's tumultuous war seasons. President Julius Maada, Woni Bio of Sierra Leone, expressed heartfelt gratitude for Penfold's unwavering support during one of Sierra Leone's most challenging periods. As tributes pour in from various quarters, it's evident that Peter Penfold's legacy will forever be remembered for his devotion, courage, and immense contributions to diplomacy. Number 5. Joyce Grael, trailblazer of women's professional wrestling. Joyce Grael, a titan in the world of women's professional wrestling, passed away on September 29th at the age of 70. A native of Columbus, Georgia, Grael made waves in the wrestling scene, leaving behind an unmatched legacy. She held the NWA United States Women's Championship once and clinched the NWA Women's World Tag Team Championship 6 times, 3 with Wendy Richter and 3 with Vicky Williams. Starting her wrestling journey in the 1970s, Grael initially took the ring name as a tribute to her idol and trainer, Judy Grael. She displayed immense prowess in both singles and tag team matches, frequently competing in the World Wrestling Federation and other notable wrestling promotions. A mentor at heart, Grael played an instrumental role in training emerging talents, including Wendy Richter and Sherry Martel. Beyond the ring, she worked tirelessly as a trainer at the women's wrestling facility run by Fabulous Moolah. Later in life, she dedicated her efforts to helping mentally and physically disabled individuals. Survived by her son, Derek Murphy, stepchildren Melissa and Richard Wade, and her extended wrestling family, Joyce Grael's indomitable spirit will be celebrated and remembered for generations in the wrestling community. Number 4. Hedda Shupak, a doyen of jewelry. Journalism and fashion visionary Hedda Shupak, a revered figure in jewelry journalism, passed away at 62 due to complications from lung cancer in a Philadelphia hospital. As the former editor-in-chief of JCK magazine and the Centurion newsletter, she wielded significant influence in the jewelry industry. Educated in fashion design at Drexel and graduating from Albright College with a degree in English and communications, Hedda's keen sense of style translated into her journalistic endeavors. She ardently championed the idea of viewing jewelry as a fashion accessory and emphasized the significance of catering to the female self-purchasers. Shupak's distinguished career saw her traveling globally and forming lasting bonds within the industry. Hedda's recent semi-retirement marked the end of an era. She leaves behind her loving husband, Jim Baum, and their cherished cats. Her enduring legacy is a testament to her passion and commitment to the world of jewelry and fashion. Number 3. Russ Francis, a football prodigy and multi-talented athlete. Russ Francis, the remarkable American football tight end, passed away at the age of 70 on October 1st, following a tragic plane crash in Lake Placid, New York. Celebrated for 13 seasons in the NFL, Francis played for the New England Patriots and the San Francisco 49ers, amassing 393 receptions, 5,262 yards, and 40 touchdowns. He received recognition by the Oregon Sports Hall of Fame in 1993 and the Professional Football Researchers Association Hall of Very Good in 2021. Beyond football, he was a formidable javelin thrower, setting a national high school record in 1971. Wrestling fans also admired him for his stint in the American Wrestling Association and the NWA Hawaii. After football, he turned his passion for sports into broadcasting, hosting shows in both New Hampshire and Wyoming. Francis's legacy in sports and his impact on and off the field will forever be etched in the annals of American sports history. Breaking news. News 1. Ellen Burstyn, the iconic star of the original Exorcist and now Exorcist believer, at the age of 90, humorously notes she remains a leading lady largely because her peers have already died. In a candid conversation with Law & Order Organized Crime co-star Christopher Maloney for Interview magazine, she expressed astonishment at her bustling schedule, remarking, "I turned 91 in December, and I'm busier than I've ever been." Burstyn's principle remains the same after half a century on the screen: authenticity. As she revives her role in The Exorcist, director David Gordon Green emphasizes the honor of working alongside her, highlighting her skepticism turned investment in the new project after their heartfelt discussions. News 2. Award-winning actor Kevin Spacey, known for roles in House of Cards and American Beauty, had a health scare recently, causing alarm among fans. The 64-year-old was rushed to the hospital after he experienced a sudden numbness in his left arm during his attendance at the 15th Tashkent International Film Festival in Uzbekistan. Sources confirmed to the Los Angeles Times that after undergoing an MRI and various tests, Spacey was given the all-clear. Upon his return to the festival, he addressed the crowd about the incident, emphasizing the fragility of life. "I'm grateful it's not anything more serious," Spacey expressed, recalling the profound moment that led to the health alert. News 3. In a somber development, authorities have confirmed the cause of death for Melissa Mooney, the 31-year-old model and pregnant sister of pop sensation Jordan Pauline. Melissa was found dead in her upscale Los Angeles residence last month, sparking widespread shock and grief. The LA County Department of Medical Examiner states she died due to homicidal violence, with other significant conditions also playing a role. Concern grew when Melissa's communications abruptly halted, causing her family to alert the police. Jourdain has expressed immense distress, pleading for further insights from investigators. The unsettling incident follows the discovery of another model, Nicole Coates, found dead in L.A., although officials believe the cases are unrelated. Now it's time to remember the legends who passed away in the past years. Number 2. Rodney Dangerfield, the comedy icon who craved respect. Rodney Dangerfield, famed for his signature catchphrase, "I don't get no respect," left the world chuckling on October 5th in 2004 at the age of 82. The iconic comedian, who initially rose to fame with his relatable and self-deprecating one-liners, passed away post-complications from a heart surgery he underwent at the University of California, Los Angeles Medical Center. Born Jacob Cohen on November 22, 1921 in New York, Dangerfield's early life was filled with challenges. He sold ice cream, delivered groceries, and did stand-up, adopting the name Jack Roy. Despite initial struggles in showbiz, he married and temporarily left the limelight, only to return at 42 under the moniker Rodney Dangerfield. He then found success on television, appearing on The Ed Sullivan Show and The Tonight Show with Johnny Carson. His comedic prowess transitioned smoothly to films, with hits like Caddyshack and Easy Money. Beyond the spotlight, Rodney faced personal trials, including 2 divorces from his first wife, Joyce Indig. He later found love with Joan Child, whom he married in 1993. Dangerfield's desire for respect extended to a playful tiff with the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences, which he turned into another comedic chapter in his life. Endearing himself to generations, Rodney Dangerfield's legacy lives on, reminding us all to laugh at life's absurdities and seek the respect we deserve. Number 1. Steve Jobs, a visionary maestro of modern technology. Steve Jobs, the illustrious co-founder of Apple Inc., passed away on October 5th in 2011, succumbing to complications from pancreatic cancer at age 56. Born in San Francisco in 1955 to Joanne Schiebel and Abdul Fattah Jandali, he was later adopted by Paul and Clara Jobs. His journey began with a short stint at Reed College and a spiritually enlightening trip to India, culminating in the co-founding of Apple with Stephen Wozniak in 1976. The duo revolutionized personal computing with the debut of the Apple II and the Macintosh. After leaving Apple in 1985, Jobs continued his technological ventures with Next and made cinematic history with Pixar Animation Studios, releasing iconic films like Toy Story. Apple's reacquisition of Next marked Jobs' triumphant return. Under his astute leadership, Apple unveiled game-changers like the iPod, iPhone, and iPad, sealing its legacy as a tech powerhouse. Even as he battled health challenges, Jobs never waned in his dedication to innovation. He stepped down from his CEO position in August 2011, leaving a legacy that transformed the way we interact with technology. With a net worth of over $7 billion, Jobs is celebrated as one of the greatest business magnates. As Walter Isaacson aptly noted, Steve Jobs will be remembered alongside luminaries like Thomas Edison and Henry Ford for generations to come.